Log on, the raw808underground.com.
That was a rag. Yeah, man. Fatal had something to ask you before, man.
Oh, yeah. So, do you have it on? Is it on streaming platforms yet?
Not right now, because I'm kind of trying to do something like an anti-streaming movement, and just trying to bring it more to put more money in my pocket. So it's just on the website right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of putting all my hard work in, and then I'm only getting pennies on the dollar. So
no doubt. So, that's what I was going to ask you too. What's the benefit? But you just said it.
Yeah. So
but so are you going to eventually have it on streaming services though?
I mean, I'm thinking about it. I haven't came to that conclusion yet, because at the end of the day, I do understand the benefit of streaming. Yeah. But at the same time, I kind of want to send a message out to the artists that we got to put more money in our pocket and stop helping them eat, and we don't eat. You know what I'm saying? The plate is big enough for everybody to eat. We just got to know how to share it. So
I say, Soulrac, you do this.
What's up?
Do it like on Bandcamp for like 3 or 4 months, and then drop it.
Well, he got it on his own site, right?
Well, on his own site, yeah. Keep doing what you're doing for 3 or 4 months, and then throw it on the streaming platforms. Because remember, the streaming platforms, it's free promotion. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna get you get a chance for a youngin' to hear. You know what
Facts.
So do it. Because
at the end of the day, you want to be able to be heard by all generations. You know what I'm saying? Old heads, young heads. You know what I'm saying? So they get familiar with some real shit. You know?
Fuck that shit. Make them buy it.
That too. But that's the ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually they're gonna hear it, and they're gonna have to go out and get it, and they're gonna have limited access to it because of the way you're putting it out. So they're gonna have to buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All things considered. You know what I mean? All things considered.
Put money in the pocket, man. Go out and get that.
Appreciate it.
Now you got this album. I mean, this EP. I keep saying album.
It's all good.
What else we gonna expect? We gonna expect a full length album? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking to do a Back to the Basics Volume 2, and then we bring some new talent on there. I'm also working on an EP or album with one of my mans from Techzilla from Nigeria. So we're working on a project. You know what I mean? So I got a guy working with in Canada on a project, and then my man over there in UK, Dr. G. And so, I'm just open to music, man. Whatever's dope, I'm down to get down with it.
Stay busy.
Exactly. Stay busy. That way you don't have to be distracted, but only be distracted with the music. That's how I do it.
That's what's up.
So, what is Soulrac bumping in the whip right now?
Oh, man. It's a whole lot of music I'm bumping right now. But I'm definitely, I'm still back in that 90 era. So right now I'm kind of revisiting that Wu-Tang, that 36 Chambers, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right.
I kind of felt that. I knew you was going to say that. Like, like that's the go-to, you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, did the show do it to you?
Nah, it wasn't that. It wasn't, yeah, it was. I had to think about it. The show did it to me, but, I'm open to, like, Hakeem Green, he got some dope shit out. Master Ace, I'm still digging what he did with Marco Polo, so that's still dope.
Part 2's coming out.
Yeah. I'm waiting on it, man. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty for it.
Can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, so that's going to be fast.
We got that joint coming up?
Yeah, we got a new treat for you today, hip-hop.
Yeah,
Word.
So that's one. Like I say, it's a lot of 90s, 80s, all of that. I keep digging in the crates mentally and just digging and just playing that music. But yeah, I'm open to new music too, because I remember last time I was on the show, you was telling me about some artists from Orlando that's getting it down. So I want to rediscover some of them artists as well. So
be on the lookout for Zarism's albums. Dropping real soon.
All right.
Shout out to Zar.
Yo, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I always go back to like my favorite old school joint. I always go back to Paid in Full, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I don't know, it's nostalgic to me, man. Like when I was little, that's all I used to pump in my little boombox. That white tape. You know what I'm saying? Paid in Full. So yeah.
Well, that's what cassette tape is about. It's about those cassette tapes we had back in the days that we pump in the boombox.
I used to cherish them shits like gold, bro.
This guy used to have a whole backpack full.
That's what I would go to school and have a backpack full of tapes, man. I was like, music.
Didn't they get all stolen though?
Yeah. Somebody got me for them. But I re-upped on CDs. So. And now MP3s.
Tapes was
digital.
Tapes was crazy because it was a little different because I was always recording the radio show.
Oh, word. Yeah. I used to
straight record a boombox by the speakers.
Oh, that.
Oh, that shit. Oh,
That's
okay.
some low budget shit.
Yeah, but but before, but I feel you on that, because before they didn't have that dual tape deck shit, so you had to get like another radio, put the speakers close.
That's how I got
But they
Stretch
don't
and
get
Bobbito.
distorted? Yeah.
No lie.
Yeah.
They know it was dope, but sometimes I just like fall asleep and let it record. But when I was up, I got to pause it, the commercials, so I didn't get the commercials.
Yeah.
And then hit it again.
Yo, but what was dope about that is when you was recording the show and you fell asleep, and the next day you go back and listen to it, you play some fly shit. You was like, wow, man.
Well, the thing with the Stretch and Bobbito, I think it was like 3 hours, so you had to have 2 tapes. So I used to put my alarm on to make sure I switched the tape.
Well, that shit, my boombox was like so loud once the tape stopped, it's gonna wake you up.
Wow.
So,
Reminisce, bro. Reminiscing,
over
man.
Reminisce.
But
so talking about the Wu-Tang show, did you watch the whole thing or?
Oh yeah, I definitely watched it.
What was your favorite episode on that last season?
I like Ghostface Killer episode.
The Ghostface?
Yeah,
All right.
because I think it showed a different side of him, because we know him as being, the street oriented person, and then you heard that song that he dropped. You know what I'm saying? It kind of showed you a little vulnerability there, and I think that's what's missing in the culture today, is that we had that tough exterior, but we don't see that much vulnerability from artists. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was dope.
Yeah, wasn't Cannabis kind of touching on that last week? Like, he wants to be more personable instead of like everybody wants him to be that rah dude, but he wants to be, a little bit more on the, who he really is. Because on the mic, he's one way, but in person, he's a different way. Kind of found that out when we interviewed him. So I think it's cool when you see the person for who they really are versus who they portray on albums. So that's pretty dope.
That's what I liked about DMX, because he was the type of person who's like, I get in your ass, but at the same time, he's like, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. So that vulnerability, I think that's a missing art that's in the culture we need to rejuvenate.
For real. I definitely agree on that.
But back to my old school album to go to, I would say it's always gonna have to be Into the Stage.
I love that, man. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an old head, so I got to go all the way back to the 80s. But I love Into the Stage. That was a dope.
I want to ask Fatal something. Yo, do you got the instrumentals to the album?
What album?
The Slave. You got Slave's instrumental?
I think so, but not with me.
Oh, not what you think.
Wow, what you was thinking?
Yo, I want to throw a beat and let Soulrac get busy, man. We in headquarters today, son. We in headquarters. You know what I mean?
Yo, cool, you gonna jump on the mic? Yo, it's crazy, man. But yeah, man. So what can we expect as far as like what do you see yourself in the next, I don't know, by the end of the year? How many joints are you gonna have out as far as these albums, collabs? You say you constantly working, so I'm just trying to gauge how much work you put in it.
Well, right now I'm doing enough work to put out 3 albums at the same time I wanted to. But right now I'm going to put all the emphasis on back to the basics to really get that where it needs to be. But I'm definitely planning to drop. My goal is to drop 1 album per year, and just work that whole album. You know what I'm saying? Because I think what happens a lot of times, artists put so much music out and they oversaturate the market, you can't really enjoy it.
That's
right.
true,
So I kind of want to give you that appetizer, and then here's the dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I kind of look at it for me.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Of course, you know what I'm saying? As far as like artists that you've already worked with, is there anybody that you're wanting to work with?
Well, you already said one of them, Rakim. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's like the man that who I mimicked or wanted to be like growing up in the hip hop game. Big Daddy Kane is always one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anybody from that 80s, 90s era is dope. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind doing what Jizza too, man, because he just, and a lot of times I would, Inspector Deck is another one as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he dope.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a whole list. We go all night on that one, but yeah, I'll just give you 4 for right now. And
I'd love to hear that.
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick.
Yeah.
Yo, I was just reading an article on Slick Rick, yo, like the whole, like I don't know, it just popped up on my feed, and I was like, okay. And I was reading the whole story about why he wears an eye patch, or what happened to his eye. Does anybody know the story behind that?
Isn't it he got an injury or something?
Yeah, but you know when he got an injury?
When he was a kid?
When he was an infant.
Oh, an infant?
Yeah, when he was an infant.
He got dropped when he was a baby?
He didn't get dropped.
Oh,
glass shattered and flew in his eye, bro. There's a picture on the internet with his actual eye exposed.
So what I really want to know is, when did he get his first eye patch?
Yeah, because if you look,
what age?
If you look,
was it an infant patch available?
No, but if you look back in the 80s when his first album came out, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, he was rocking a lot of shades. Look at the videos. He wasn't really rocking an eye patch. I think it was like after that album he started rocking that, and that became his signature.
That would have been dope. There was an infant eye patch out there. It would have probably sold for like $100 bill right now.
That's what I'm about to say.
Right. But that's tragic though. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah,
you're right. Yup.
That's dope. That's history right there. Wow.
Word up, man.
So, yo, you want to get down on this beat? Yo, let's throw a beat on.
What we can do.
Let's throw it.
This one that's playing right now?
Put me to the test no matter what, so I'm going to have to step
this one that's playing right now?
Play me something else. Let me see what else you got.
Switch it up, man.
It was one beat I heard early at the beginning. You know what I mean?
Which one was that, matey?
I don't remember,
Give me one,
yo.
Let me see.
I don't remember. Yo,
Just throw it on, son.
try questions. I don't know. Throw that.
Play one of them.
Guilty, I think it was.
Let's do it.
So that means if I spit, you got to spit too, right? That's what it is.
Put you on the spot.
Hey, he used to be a spitter.
No, don't put me on the spot.
No, you good. All right. Just okay.
Need it up in the headphones more?
Yeah.
Put it up in the headphones a little more.
This was the one, right?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Back up on the mic.
Yeah. Straight from the dome, not even written.
Yo, let's do this.
Yo. I break times and take minds. The C, the A, the R, I bring it horror. Though they'll see tomorrow, because I know they can't stand it from the planet. Yo, I'm background. I lay the track down. These rappers, they act now. Lyrics are packed down. Words are being splurged and they never heard it. The verdict, they wish they chose it. The baddest one, my status done, and wonder what the stratus done. They be trying to go because they wonder why it matters, son. Who's the one? O, the R, the L, the A, the N, the D, O. They C, O. They try to tell me what they need, though. The baddest one. Yo, I flip the flow and rip them so. The style is so like reciprocals. They flip it though. Back again, I'm cracking in. They packing men. They tell me what they want to eat it like them vitamins. I tell my man it's fatal. These rappers get cut down into the navel. But yo, I'm like cable. I'm charging the pardon. These rappers, they be like sardine when they tell me what they want because they rhyme so retarded. I flip it up and yo, the bag is green. But tell me what you want. Yo, you never had a scene. The microphone, the type of zone. I write my own. They try to bite my own. I might write alone. They keep on stretching, perfecting, keep perfecting the stretching. Tell me what they want, but wonder what they testing. I get the blessing, it's coming from God. When these rappers coming through, yo, they losing their heart. Who's the guard? I play the part, but rappers they stay apart. But wonder if they apart, but wonder why lay them hard. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up, Jay?